alligator putting on a show, with a twinkle in her eye and a toothy grin. Every day was a party, come on, jump in. She'd wiggle her tail and stomp her feet, snap her jaws to a jungle beat. Snap, snap, clap, clap, dance all day. Follow me, friends, it's time to play. Through the cattails tall and the reeds so wide, Allie would twirl with the dragonflies by. She'd leap over logs and splash with glee, a dancing queen of the swamp, you see. Allie, Allie, spin around, splash your tail and stomp the ground. Clap your claws, then do a hop. Dance with Allie, don't you stop. Afternoon sun, Allie's adventures had just begun. She'd race with the turtles, she'd zoom with the frogs, she'd jump in puddles and roll over logs. The flamingos flapped and the herons squawked, but Allie just giggled as she tiptoed and walked. Come dance with me, she'd call with a shout, and every critter came running out. Allie, 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 spin around, splash your tail and stomp the ground. Clap your claws, then do a hop. Dance with Allie, don't you stop. She wore a bright hat made of daisies and vines, and a necklace of shells that sparkled and shined. She hummed her tune as she spun on the sand, a one-gator parade, the best in the land. At sunset's glow, when the sky turned red, Allie would yawn and nod her head. She'd curl in the reeds, her day complete, dreaming of songs and tapping her feet. Allie, 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 spin around, splash your tail and stomp the ground. Clap your claws, then do a hop. Dream with Allie, never stop. So if you hear music down by the shore, it's Allie the alligator dancing some more.
In a forest so green where the tall trees sway, lived Brazy the bear who loved to play. With a cap on his head and a grin ear to ear, he'd wake every day with a great big cheer. Good morning, sun. Hello, blue sky. Time to leap and twirl and fly. He'd bounce on his bed with a boing and a hop, then skate down the hill with a jelly bean pop. He zoomed through the woods on his rollerblade shoes, dancing past ducklings and singing the blues. Boopity-bee, skippity-splat, who wants to boogie with the bear in a hat? The bunnies came bouncing, the turtles rolled in, even shy squirrels joined with a grin. They formed a big conga that twirled around a tree, singing, Brazy the bear, you're wild and free. He juggled bananas and spun on his toes, he painted a rainbow on top of his nose. They giggled and tumbled and rolled on the ground, till everyone's laughter was the only sound. Then came a cloud with a frown in the sky, a grumble of thunder, a tear from its eye. Oh no, cried the friends, the rain's coming near. But Brazy just smiled, there's nothing to fear. He opened his backpack with magical flair. Out popped umbrellas that flew in the air. They danced in the rain with a splishy splash song. Brazy just knew how to make fun last long. When the sun peeked out with the golden ray, the critters all cheered, hooray for today. And Brazy the bear with a stretch and a yawn said, let's meet again at the break of dawn. With a skip and a spin and a paw in the air, there's nobody quite like Brazy the bear.
Coco the cat is fluffy and sweet, dancing around on tiny pink feet. Wiggle, wiggle, tail in the air, spinning in circles without a care. Wake up, Coco, the sun's in the sky. Time to stretch and give a big sigh. She rolls on her back and gives a loud yawn, then zooms through the house from dusk till dawn. She leaps on the bed, she runs down the hall, slides on the floor and bounces off the wall. With a flick of her tail, she's off like a flash. Uh-oh, there goes the kitchen trash. Go, 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 spin around fast, jump so high and make the fun last. Pounce on your paws, then take a nap. Everyone loves that playful cat. Coco the cat loves her toy mouse. She bats it and chases it all through the house. Under the chair, then over the rug, she finds it again and gives it a hug. She hides in a box, she peeks from a hat. She's the silliest, giggliest cat. Wiggly whiskers, soft and white, she plays peekaboo, oh what a sight. Go, 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 spin around fast, jump so high and make the fun last. Pounce on your paws, then take a nap. Everyone loves that playful cat. Coco gets hungry after her play. She munches on fish-flavored treats all day. Nibble, nibble, lick, lick, lick. Coco eats her lunch super quick. Then she drinks from her little pink bowl, with happy slurps that fill her soul. A burp and a giggle, then she's off again, zooming and spinning down the hallway lane. Go, 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 spin around fast, jump so high and make the fun last. Pounce on your paws, then take a nap. Everyone loves that playful cat. Coco can dance like nobody can. She twirls and flips and does a handstand. She wiggles her nose and twitches her ears. Her funny little moves bring lots of cheers. She taps her paws and bounces to the beat, dancing in time with her happy feet. With ribbons and bells, she sways left and right. Coco the cat is a perfect delight. Now Coco is sleepy, her eyes start to close. She curls in a ball from head to toes. A big soft pillow, a cozy warm bed. She dreams of fish and yarn in her head. Go, 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 dream big tonight, chasing moonbeams and stars so bright. We'll see you again when the sun comes back. Sweet dreams, dear Coco the dancing cat.
Down by the pond on a bright spring day, the ducks were waddling in their usual way. But Daisy came with a strut so cute. On her little duck feet were shiny red boots. The ducklings laughed and gave a quack. Why wear boots? Ducks don't do that. But Daisy smiled and gave a twirl. I like to splash and give it a whirl. The skies turned gray, the rain poured down. The ducks all frowned with soggy frowns. But Daisy danced, her boots went splish. She spun and twirled in every dish. A baby duck got stuck, oh no, in deep thick mud where reeds don't grow. But Daisy dashed without delay. Her boots helped save the duck that day. The ducks all cheered and gave a clap. Daisy, you're our hero chap. Her boots had saved the day, no doubt. Now every duck wants boots to shout. Now
Hi there, I'm Emma the elephant. I love to travel, dance and play. Come with me, let's explore the world. The fun starts now.
Emma the elephant, big and bright,
and ducks unseen. In Paris she danced by the Eiffel Tower, sipping tea at a cafe hour. She tried a crepe and gave a grin. I'm coming back, this place is a win. Emma the elephant, big and bright, woke up early, full of delight. She stretched her legs, she flapped her ears. I'm off to travel with happy cheers. Next was Egypt, hot and dry. She wore sunglasses, oh so sly. She saw big pyramids in the sand and waved at camels walking the land. Zoom to Egypt, hot and loud. She danced to drums in a happy crowd, with bangles jingling, flowers in hair. Emma spun in the festival air. Emma the elephant, big and bright, woke up early, full of delight. She stretched her legs, she flapped her ears. I'm off to travel with happy cheers. In China she tried to use chopsticks, but dropped her dumplings, oops, too quick. She giggled and slurped her noodle soup, then played with pandas in a troop. To Brazil she flew with the samba beat, wiggled her trunk and moved her feet. She climbed tall trees, saw monkeys swing, and joined a bird with a rainbow wing. Emma the elephant, big and bright, woke up early, full of delight. She stretched her legs, she flapped her ears. I'm off to travel with happy cheers. And back at home she looked around, her cozy bed, her hometown sound. I've seen the world from A to Z, but home's the best place for me to be. Now kids all laugh, they clap and cheer when Emma's show comes on each year. They travel too in dreams so wide, with Emma the elephant as their guide. Emma the elephant, big and bright, woke up early, full of delight. She stretched her legs, she flapped her ears. I'm off to travel with happy cheers.
Freddy the Frog woke up with a smile. Stretching his legs, he said, let's hop a while. The sun rose high, the sky turned blue. Today I'll teach the ABCs too. He packed a snack, some crunchy flies, and waved hello to birds in the skies. Come along, friends, hop in line. Let's learn letters one at a time. A is for air, fresh and light. I breathe it in, feels just right. B is for beach, with golden sand. Freddy built castles by hand. C is for clouds, fluffy and high, floating gently across the sky. D is for ducks, who quack and swim. Hello, Freddy, they called to him. E is for earth, solid and round, with trees and flowers in the ground. F is for flowers, red, yellow, blue. Freddy sniffed one and gave it to a shrew. G is for grass, soft under his feet, a froggy rug that's cool and neat. H is for hills, tall and green. He slid down fast with a giggle and gleam. I is for insects buzzing by. A ladybug landed near his eye. J is for jungle, wild and wide, where parrots squawk and monkeys hide. K is for kite, soaring up high. Freddy watched it dance in the sky. L is for leaf, big and bright, a perfect place to nap at night. M is for moss, soft as can be. Freddy lay down under a tree. N is for nest, with eggs so small. He waved at birds, careful not to fall. O is for owl, wise and sweet, who hoots at night and never skips a beat. P P is for pond, where frogs all play. Freddy dove in and splashed all day. Q is for quack, the ducks all shout. They made the turtles laugh aloud. R is for rain, tapping so light. Freddy danced in puddles with pure delight. S is for swim, from side to side. With fish and frogs he liked to glide. T is for tree, so strong and tall. He climbed to hear the robins call. U is for umbrella, when skies are gray. He shared his shade along the way. V is for vines, twisting and tight. Freddy swung through them with froggy might. W is for wind, blowing free. It tickled his toes and rustled the tree. X is for xylophone, clang and ring. Freddy played while bugs would sing. Y is for yawn, it's time to rest. He curled up where he sleeps the best. Z is for zoo, where creatures stay. But Freddy loves the pond to play. So
Millie the mouse was tiny and sweet, with teeny paws and squeaky feet. But deep inside she longed for more. She dreamed of having a lion's roar.
I want to roar, not squeak or peep, to make the jungle jump from sleep. The big beast laughed and said,
No way, you're just too small to roar that way. But Millie practiced every night. She roared at stars with all her might.
and though her voice was soft and thin,
She felt a lion grow within. Then one day came a scary sound. A rumble shook the jungle ground. The animals froze in fear and fright. But Millie stood up tall and bright. She gave a squeak, then stomped her toes, and roared out loud, well, kinda close. The sound was small, but brave and clear, enough to chase away the fear. Now jungle friends all know her name, the mouse with courage none could tame. She may be small, but hear her say, a big brave heart goes all